자, 이어서 갑시다. 파츠라기가 배웅 오나? 체력 물약이 너무 없네. 너 어디서 나오는 거야? 마구간에서 튀어나와 얘는. 일단은 퀘스트들을 좀 살펴볼까? 앨리스에게 갑옷에 대해서 알아보기, 문신에 대해서 아는 사람 찾기. 퍼스널 브랜딩 전략가, 돌도레스 데이에게 작은 조각 상봉원, 이끼 채우기. 광장에 있는 상가 건물. 뭐지 그게? 일단 돌아다니면서 저거부터 해봅시다. 메뚜기 치우기.
Our tenant, the policeman.
근데 어제부터 이게 뛰어다니질 못해 이 자식. 왜 이래?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
또 실패하겠네. 제안 올려주는 거 있나? 제안. 아, 보라색 높은 거로 할 걸 그랬어. 보라색 너무 낮아가지고 할 수 있는 게 적어. 스탯이 좀 골고루 높아야 되는 것 같아 아무래도.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can
8%.
feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
Alcohol, man. That's
Now, that
She doesn't even understand. You asked her.
안 되고. 아, 이옷 아닌데? 아, 자, 갑시다. 왜 이렇게 느려? 빨리빨리 갈 수 없니? 아니 왜 안 뛰냐고. 이 근처에 하나 있었는데 어디 갔지? 아, 제발 좀 뛰어. 개답답해. 제발 좀 뛰어.
The scruffy head.
아, 어느 순간부터 얘가 겁나 걸어다녀. 교회 한번 들어갔다 올까?
Yes, what is it? You arrested them? No? Yes. No. I brought them here. Great. The swallow, you mean? Great.
The mother of humanism stands above. Why? That does seem to be a problem. I don't know. The mother of humanism towers above you. The mother.
Yes, we all are. Her name, body.
The woman looks back.
It's not spiritual. It's
어떻게 해야 조각상을 줄 수 있는 거야? 그랜맨은 다시는 못 만나는 건가? 그냥 나가. 못 뛰니까 개 답답해. 무거워서 그런가? 너 좀 무겁니? 무기 스테이터스도 있나? 상의를 좀 바꿔볼까? 원이가 줄어. 전혀 상관없는데? 개 답답하구만. 이 내린 자식. 검색해봐야겠다. 뭐지 이거 게임 이름? 디스코 엘리시움 뛰기. 캡스락을 내가 눌러놔서 그렇구나. 미친. 와, 나 진짜 걔 답답해 죽을 뻔했네. 검색 안 했으면은.
The locust are.
이거 아니야? 뭐지 그러면? 안 빈가? 왜 캡스락을 안 눌렀을까? 검색하길 잘했다. 검색 안 했으면 오늘 하루 종일 고통받을 뻔. 어제도 고통받았는데. 저거 말고 나머지는 어떻지? 지금 이거 몇 프로야?
An old door worn by elements.
3%는 좀. 한 60%만 돼도 도전해보겠는데.
The locusts aren't doing all too well.
수로 쪽에 있다고? 수로가 뭐지?
The locusts aren't doing all
이것도 아니야? 아씨, 길 잘못 들었네. 그 입구 쪽에 있는 건데 그러면? 그 어디 있는지 기억 안 나는데. 어디로 가야 되더라? 이쪽이었나? 일단 딴 건 모르겠고 저 순자산 좀 그 현금화 시킬 수 있는 애 만나고 싶다. 왜 그런 애가 없지? 나 진짜 부자 돼서 사고 싶은 거 다 사고 싶어. 차도 사고 뭐냐 뭐 애들 돈으로 뭐냐 돈으로 막 해결하고 막 그러고 싶은데 그렇게가 안 되네. 실비한테 가볼까? 뭐하나? 너 오늘 뭐 바뀌는 거 있니?
Hello, mister. Bye.
바이. 그리고 이거 갑옷도 바지 찾아야 되는데 바지는 어디에 있을까? 어? 여기 거기 애들 어디 갔냐? 그지들? 이거 캡스랑 누르면은 그거 되는 게 써있어? 안 써있네? 그지들 사라졌네? 어디 갔대? 스피드 받았다.
The warning.
You can revisit.
이상하네. 그지들이 안 보이네. 요 근처에 하나 있었던 것 같은데 어디였지? 여기 있다. 자 여기다 메뚜기 씹어 넣읍시다.
The trap stands empty. Look, they're not real.
Good. Now that's done. Don't answer that.
레나에게 또 보고하래. 오랜만에 다시 올라가 볼까? 어디야 여기? 이 자식 나보다 빠른데? 그래도 잠깐 들려봐. 총알 같은 건 안 파나? 어이, 총알은 안 파냐?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
이거 보여줘도 돼? 안 보여주고 싶은데? 안 보여줄래.
All the old. Typical Martinez Street.
보여줘야 되나?
You
한번
see
저장하고
rows of
보여줘보자. 이상한 거 될 것 같아. 보여줬다가 나
Hello.
그냥 갱들한테 당하면
this
어떡해.
Owning shares. That's where the proper trade is. Far beyond the pittance I deal with in here. Nothing's no can do. I need to make money. This is a business first and of course, I'd be glad to trade in theory. Yeah. What I can do is trade that modified streetlight over there.
Expensive isn't everything. And we know that light isn't even a recognizable brand. You can't exactly strut down the street and turn heads with it like you can a new Perseus. Let's not completely write it off yet. Turn it into an art installation. Invite viewers to question what it means to bring an out. There's much to be learned it's up to you. If you think it's got ROI potential, then go ahead.
Nothing else in here carries that much value. Have another look at it. Really take in that quality.
저걸 700원 주고 사고 싶진 않은데? 왜 필요한지를 잘 모르겠어. 괜히 얘기한 것 같아. 저 자식이 봐버림으로써 뭔가 생기는 손해가 있지 않을까?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
야, 이런 거 자꾸 생긴다. 순자산 이거 떠벌리면 안 될 것 같아. 야, 말하기 전으로 돌아가. 어디야? 떠벌리고 다니면 안 돼, 이거. 내가 부자라는 사실은 절대 다른 사람한테 말하면 안 되겠어. 말하기 전으로 돌아가자. 이게 자꾸 떠벌리는 선택지가 생기네. 나는 이 자식 왜 여기 앉아있냐?
Officer, actually, never mind.
른는 어디
The
갔어요?
brick is gone. I can
가다뇨?
hell. Most likely,
죽었다고?
he was an absolute Kent. His hungry little heart finally gave
심장
up.
뻗어버렸다고?
Wait,
Guess he was about to head home. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it.
that means the uniform could
아이고야.
still be in the guard booth. Something to keep in mind if you really
어?
plan to give yourself
경비
a
초소에 가면
shot.
옷 얻을 수 있대.
No, Rene was the most, I repeat, and the only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and she never. We've hated each other.
르네
our
어르신을
entire
사랑했니?
lives. Yes, I loved that angry prick.
아니
He
브로맨스였냐고.
didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
못된 말이었나요?
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial.
김우 씨였으면 넌 재판으로
That's what he said to
총살이었어.
me. He lived a cunt and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that.
친구분을 기억할 만한 사진입니다.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago. I'm sorry, officer. I just...
That was nice. A small thing for us, but
아니,
invaluable to
이거
him.
너무 싸가지 없는 거
He
아니야,
probably
5번?
didn't even know.
늙으면 죽는 거 섭리조래. 양아치니?
Yes, we are both very sorry.
It is what it is. I just don't know anymore. Yes? What about René?
Yes,
It is what it is. I just don't know anymore. About... Yes?
몇 개 더 안
his-
Wait,
봤던 것
Yes,
보자.
sometimes.
that means
I'm glad to his...
wait,
Yes, some...
that means
No. René, they... and she never lost...
yes.
It is what... I just don't...
어이구 불쌍한 아저씨구만. 뭐 좋아요. 내가 힘들게 공 갖다 주는데 공 갖다 주는 게 사망 드리건가? 일단 호텔 가서 거시기 줍시다. 여기 호텔 아니네? 호텔로 가야지. 호텔 안 간지 오래돼가지고. 아 뭐야? 물뚝에 있다. 사악한 존재. 레이바쇼 오브라뉴에 클라시. 이거 뭐야? 갔다 왔어요.
Hello, dear. Thank you for Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm sorry, dear.
her voice is shaky.
Morel will eventually. Or
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
또 내가 일해야 되는구만.
that really is
Very strange.
왜
Why is she
왜?
not
different.
왜 일하겠다는데 싫어해?
Answering a question with a question, for example.
It's do you ever wonder? Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story. Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone. No, sweetie, that I'm some queen of the cryptozoology.
That I am a queen?
But now, we're both getting old and he's still working himself sick out in those...
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't
제안이네.
write anything.
A true believer. Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Oh no, thank you, but I can get... Okay, it's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jam, you two...
A waste of time. A lie like that. She drives off.
야 이거 이렇게 되면 안 되는데?
Utters quietly
제안을
as
했어야
she gets
됐는데?
to the
야
doors,
이상한 소리 나.
then pushes them open.
야, 이거
outside the
뭔가
cold.
이상한
We
것
should
같아요. 불러와봐 잠깐만. 아 이러면 또 그 할아버지랑 대화 다시 해야 되잖아. 아 귀찮아. 제안을 눌러봤어야 되는데. 저렇게 되는 줄 몰랐네. 할아버지랑 다시 대화하고.
Office actual. The brick is hell. Is
Wait,
guess some.
that means the uniform.
No. Is
Wait,
guess some.
that means
I'm glad they and with yes. I loved in Guillaume's time. Let me. I'm sorry.
That was nice. Yes.
It is what I just don't know anymore.
온 김에 그것도 하자. 그 옷.
inside. You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. Yes. The armor
갑옷.
was produced. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. Yes. That is... No. They were could set...
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a...
Yes, but the ICP...
This is a fun challenge for her. An opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put it
Sure. Call back tomorrow. Not yet. But 57...
in the cabin.
내일까지 또 기다려야 되나? 하루 뒤 7시 46분. 일단 다시 가서 그 이번엔 제안 누르자.
Hello, dear. Thank you. Morel still isn't feeling... I'm sorry. Morel.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe.
No.
Be real. Get
That...
very strange.
different.
Answering a question with a question, for example.
It's... Do you see Morel's so proud of it? Note that
That time,
But now...
the lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything. An acorn is not the same as the tree. That
대벌레가
requires
전부가
time.
아니에요.
It is. If I hadn't let him down...
You know, this reminds you of the Pericanassian theory of love.
뭐야 이게?
In essence, love is a relay out of death. Generation by generation, our love remains.
Oh, sweetie. I was a paraplegic before we met.
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
Maybe. But what you have to know is the Insulindian fast...
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
A true... Either way, I should go. Oh no, that...
Really?
Oh, sweet. Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road. You too, sweetie.
뱀록 구역 태버
Thank you for
네클로
everything,
113번지로 가래.
Waste a lie like that. She drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors.
뭐
Then
좋아요.
pushes them open.
크게 다른 거 없네.
Outside the cold.
We should go.
다른 게 별로 없어.
Hey,
빡비는 낼 생각 없고 이제 여기서 잘 생각이
Again?
없기 때문에
I can't believe it.
얘는
Yes.
뭐 바뀐 게 없네. 이 애랑 대화 좀 해볼까? 얘 걔 제자잖아.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
여기 있었구나.
I am.
아 걔구나. 다른 애구나.
What brings you here? You did. And how did you like him? I told you he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
왜 너네 집에 있었냐?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean. A
누구예요?
visitor from the first world. To his opportunity. Or is it just money? Friends, I told you. That he won't be. It is. on Sunday.
뭐야? 게이야?
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
게이 같은데?
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was nothing. That I didn't see anything. Why shouldn't he? What friend? No, I don't think it came up. Muscular, handsome, strong. Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his
earphone.
Yes, you know those, just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Oh, let me think. He sounded vaguely sure. Anything else on your mind? Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Convenient. You did? And how did you like him? Ah, shoot. Hmm? What about me, gendarme? Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Maybe you should figure it out.
판정 한번 해봐.
It's the sports.
Ah.
He's a sports guy. All about that physical.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
실패해버렸고 이 할아버지는 아무것도 안 되지. 얘네도 뭐 있나?
I've got nothing to.
특별한 거 없고.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
자, 용병을 매다는 걸 지켜본 사람은
A
봤어?
witness? You ain't got.
That's just Koptakti status. Next, he's gonna.
Well, let's hear it.
This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
그냥 고위 관료 아니 누군지 쟁점에
It's like you
관련없어.
said, Al.
얘기하지
Copper's
마.
coming up.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
It's you assholes that feel that.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you.
생키가 다
We're
얘기해주죠?
avoiding having to answer this question.
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the.
Right, I'm convinced, Glenn.
Arab guy?
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and
야,
Elaine
얘네는
were
숨길
there
생각이
too.
없어.
Oh, that means
단
absolutely
거기다
nothing.
매단 건 얘네가 맞아.
Sounds like.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out.
What is this fella's problem?
근데 문제는 8명인데 7명밖에 없다는
Shanky,
건데.
it's Shanky, right?
You don't.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
You didn't break this wagon fort, but you did manage to.
Great.
So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info. You have so many bad options ruled out, it's insane. There is no way in the world you won't do it this time. Did you already try the gun thing? You're probably right. The others are.
Why? You.
This is not what he thinks it. I'm afraid it's not what you think it is either. Yes, you. Stop talking out.
What in the...
Bad. I don't want to.
The fuck is happening?
Easy, Shanks. I want to see where this is going.
난 더 이상 두렵지 않아. 내가 할 일을 깨달았거든.
He does not like that phrasing. Neither do I.
다른 방법을 또 안 해.
Silence. He tilts.
Be careful. It's loaded.
킬 휴전 협정.
Good. Now put it in your mouth.
청구를 입안에 넣으라고? 왜? 총구를 왜 입안에 넣어?
What are you doing?
Genuine panic.
Fellas, you getting any of this?
화가새를 당긴대.
Fellas.
No, that is not what is happening.
He's desperately trying to.
We'll solve the case.
Look inside the small.
Yeah.
You won't, man. His fucking balls ain't big enough.
What?
Acidic tape.
The fuck?
Nothing. Give me the gun.
He's.
No.
Kisses, kisses, kisses.
아 이게 뭐야? 망했잖아. 이거밖에 못 고르잖아. 저 이거 지금 죽을 거 아니야.
Promised it would make sense, but it didn't make sense.
Dark? I knew it.
No. I still have my money on him. Soon.
Do not think.
Again, it was a dark joke. Maybe we should go for a little walk, Joker, before we continue. Jogging around seems to.
아니 권희 씨 이거 해야 되겠다. 열 받아서 안 되겠다. 권희 찍어봐.
Sounds like you're a potential suicide. One bullet, it would be the honorable thing to do. Oh yes.
얘 대화하자 그러는데?
What in the name of the theatrical suicide attempt? We need to talk about it. Yes, I understand you sometimes employ. We can't have RCM officers going around putting guns in their mouths. We can't afford to have that image.
이거는 틀렸나봐. 버니를 올리려 버니 근데 하나밖에 못 올리네. 버니 떨어지는 걸 빼. 버니 꽤 높은데. 버니 권이 버니 올라가는 건 없네. 이거 하나 있다. 무조건 성공한다 이 개자식.
Look, the insane police officer is back.
There's laughter in the room.
72%.
Try not to kill yourself this time.
왜 안 늘었지?
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drink, you believe the place was called Priest.
자네 꼴 좀 봐. 경찰이랑 하는 것이 똑같잖아.
You've got a problem with beer.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
Speak for yourself, but
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
so what? What do you want from me?
Don't let him drink that. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
그 여자에겐 도움이 필요해.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. If you don't, if you quit.
What is her name?
Glacia.
오, 드디어 됐다.
She's staying here, the whirling in rags. A real pretty one. Silvery
아만두?
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank
아, 그 위층에 있는 애 걔? 아니, 걔 박살 나 있네.
Sure. Why not?
아니 이거
You've probably seen her
실패 확률이 너무 높잖아. 근데 이거밖에 못해.
You inexplicably act cool after the victim's name.
I don't understand.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions.
Whatever you do not tell him you know. Calm. Normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
용병과 여자는 무슨
Relationship.
관계였지?
There was no.
Was like that karaoke.
Okay, enough.
언제
We did it
이루어졌지?
before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again.
It would help if we establish a time.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe.
Here you go, boss.
자네 무슨 관계지?
How
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a
여기
few.
출신이 아니라는 건가?
Revachol. Nah.
Don't you give her any more trouble. Shut up, Angie.
Titus gives them both. What's with all the silences?
여덟 번째
It's
여자가
like these guys don't know
째였구나.
how to feel about this.
What do you think I meant?
초조하게 웃으며.
Yes. Yes. And no. No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you.
He really went out of his way. He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't
remember what I said. Again? Seriously. Yeah.
아는 척은 하지 말라 그랬으니까 저건 하지 말고. 지금 약이 너무 없거든. 약 좀 사러 갔다 옵시다.
Officer, what was that? You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Is there something I should know?
Whatever you do, don't say the first thing.
내가 경찰 사실 기억 못하는 거 알고 있어.
Okay, that's manageable.
복도에서 만난 적 있어.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
그리고 내가 기절했을 때 미친 짓 한
So she
것도 알고 있어.
overheard you, or did you party together? Anything else?
내가 강간하진
What you're
않았어.
saying is
ice is forming on the inside of your chest cavity.
아니라고.
What else?
아유, 몇 년인지
That's
물어봤어.
clearly your interrogation technique. We'll be all right, Lieutenant. This is not.
You feel fortified by his
휴,
visit,
다행이다.
though. Nothing.
일단 걔랑 대화하기 전에 그러면 약을 좀 사고 이거는 안 하시고.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window.
되긴 되네.
The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony.
지각. 지각이 지금 마이너스 1인데? 이거 빼야 되겠네. 지각을 올려주는 게 있나? 이거 하나 있다.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling
42%
height window.
간다.
The hawthorn, nothing.
Fuck.
Just black tangles.
일단 약 좀 사놓고 얘 대화 좀 해볼까?
I've got nothing to.
딱히 없네. 그 여자한테 근데 어떻게 가냐? 별로 못 가네.
A small cabinet on the wall.
Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here.
이 정도면 되겠지?
Is this about the questions again?
자산가 얘기 좀 그만해. 뭐만 하면 다 자산가 얘기야. 일단 이거 현금화로 하기 전까지는 절대 저거 얘기 안 꺼낼 거야. 너 어떻게 해야 되냐 근데? 사무실 문 두들기라고?
The door.
Who is it?
Tired.
This is the police.
Come on up.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere.
오케이 들어갑시다. 웬일로 문이 열려있디야? 뭐야? 4개월어치를 숙박비를 지불했다. 뭐 어떻게 알았지? 아니, 나봐. 아 좀 나와봐 너.
This medicine cabinet, it's been button, pharmaceuticals line.
Anything of note?
Pill bottle. Nacra. This is used.
Interesting.
You could say he's on the pill bottle. Nacra. The lieutenant. You could say he's on the among some foreign. Probably Messinian. Or nothing of
아
note.
맨날 실패.
The further you look, the more.
너 여기 갇혀있어. 뭐야 어떻게 따라왔어?
This window is smooth following your...
Looks like it.
The same small, heavy door. No lock. It's barred. Sounds like must be something.
I don't know. It is not the... I don't know. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people. No, still a mini investigation.
물리적 수단? 물리적 수단은 올릴 거 많긴 한데.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind breaks. You catch a single white. The young woman looks at the Maybell. The lieutenant.
자, 대화해봅시다. 이 친구 게임 시작하자마자 대화하고 진짜 좀 오랜만이다.
Her hair is below her silvery jumpsuit.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will. It's much nicer now.
Where the dead body used to hang. Clearly.
Thank you for that, officers.
청소부 아주머니가 계신다고 했지?
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
디스코 인페르노.
They also say that's why the...
I'm Kim Kitsuragi.
Have I ever? This is the biggest fan of ostentatious or... Oh, yeah.
The chorus of the 35 single, megaphoning the entire human race, instills you with the fuck it all swagger that prompts one to plow into grannies on your morning stroll.
I can see that.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
이름 뭐지? 좀 천천히 얘기하라 그러네.
Same name that Titus gave you. Her birthmarks also signal Oran.
오란예 출신이니?
Right, sir.
Wasn't the tattoo on the hanged man an Oranese map of the world?
오란예가 뭐야?
Bad memory.
The Republic of Oranje is a democratic nation on the Muwindi Isola north. They will make you into a
of lilacs and lightning.
What's so bad about...
Nothing. If you
살이야?
28.
꽤 많아.
Something stupid. Oranese lit. Oranese literature. Fear of failure, fear of...
What about Revacholian literature?
No. Revacholian lit is about how magnificent and serious Revachol is. It's about how you have to save the world. That's the natural state of nothing. I do nothing with it.
그녀에게 돈을 보여주라고?
It's not
왜
very
돈을
cool,
갑자기 왜 보여줘?
but I'm
개뜬금없이.
afraid you can't.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic.
Thank you for your candor.
They say so in your tourist brochure. If I were to lie to you, I would come up with them.
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
됐어?
Okie doke.
If any of this...
일단 신기 건드리지
The
마.
record. So official. Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
디럭스급.
I'm wintering.
How long have you been?
About 4 months.
The bills downstairs concur.
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol. I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go. I'm really not. Thank you.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her. No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
With money, sir. It's not exactly...
The anti-star is, or was, a Vespertine rock and roll star.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opiates.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry. Very funky. I have no idea, officer. It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in.
I'm
How long?
About 4 months.
The bills.
Here in the Whirling, here I owe.
This is by far.
How long?
About.
The bills.
Here in the Whirling, here. Came to see the new.
This is by far not the only reason she's here. She isn't overtly.
신세계는 어떤
It turned
모습이야?
out to be a Sarath.
Called Ilmara.
How long?
About.
The bills.
Here in the work because it's the funkiest. Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window tall and
Yeah. All right.
이곳은
She
뭐야?
looks at chipped white polish covered.
Pretty. Looks like a dried Maybell.
안보?
A martial art, sir.
Samurai boxing or sambo, graceful martial arts,
Why?
or an admirer?
우회자가 있나?
Admires?
Question avoided. Let's conclude that she
그럼
has
이제
admirers,
마지막으로
plenty of them.
힘든 일을 겪었다고
Something
들었는데
difficult? I've been through at least
조미라고는 안
half a
했어.
dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
성폭기 당했던 거 맞나?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
뭔 소리야?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more.
It's all very organic. By they.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant.
뭔 말이야?
It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
피자랑 당신 사이에
party.
무슨 일 있었지? 파티?
Yes. We made balloon animals, drank lemonade, inflated a bouncy castle. It's not, sir. We drank alcohol. A lot of it. We had
What else?
stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking
연인
harder. I
사연이?
guess you can say that, yes. A bit.
뭐야?
Lovers is such an emotional word.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs. At the bar. He
너
was on
갑자기
some
연인
sort of
사이라는데?
assignment,
She appears aloof, but
when was this?
a month ago? Something like that.
강간당하지 않은 게
I'm
확실한가?
89% sure.
뭔 소리야?
You know how it is.
do you?
Maybe you don't.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
무슨 일 있었던 것 같은데 인정을 안 한 것
Let
같은데.
me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be as flippant if I had been?
그 사람에 대해
I'm sorry,
말해줘.
I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to
너에게
it later.
힘들었겠구만.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. He takes a small
You called us.
Yes.
jackpot.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
because I couldn't I didn't exactly disguise it with nail clippers.
So, she's God's mystery.
Did I?
아, 전화선도 얘가
I didn't
망가뜨린
mean
거야?
to. I had no idea what I was doing.
다 연결되네.
Jigsaw falling into place. Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Thanks.
She looks a bit like a little girl.
왜 이렇게
who's just-
번거로운
I
일을 한
don't
거지?
know, sir.
칭찬받은
It was
소녀의
stupid.
표정이래.
I was drunk too.
We're not entirely convinced about.
Thank you for making the call.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, you'd still be hanging there.
아가씨를 하디 청년단이 어떻게
They're
알았지?
frequent guests downstairs. They have over drinks. It's been a little.
Like you partied with the
No, not as.
I'm sorry to have to ask this.
I have.
누구랑?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely.
뭐야?
Titus.
이 자식 몇 명이랑 한 거야?
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Men like that? I don't know. He had something to do with the strike. One has.
And his role in this.
I think he was in a security detail. He was
뭐
ex-military.
보안 요원 이런 거에 대한
Worked
건
for
다
Wild
알고
Pines.
있었던 건데.
She nods.
일 얘긴 많이 안 했다.
Pretty much.
Warming them. She breathes a silver.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
의욕이네.
Why not?
30까지 있을 거라는데? 의욕 최대한 끌어올려봐. 의욕이 올려주는 게 뭐가 있나? 이게 다야? 몇 프로야 지금?
Hello, officer.
8%.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepare for.
왜 그 여자는 우리한테
What else could she
도와줬을까?
have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie. If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her. You think so? She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation.
그렇다고 하네요. 일단은 의욕을 늘려야 되는데. 의욕을 올리는 스킬이 있을래나? 의욕 없는데? 아이씨, 스킬 겁나 많네. 의욕을 찍는다고 해서 지금 드라마틱하게 변하진 않을 것 같은데. 보라색 올라가는 거. 어떻게 쓰느냐? 이거 쓰는 거. 쓰는 키가 뭐야? 아이템 좀 써봐. 그럼 어떻게 쓰는 거야? 템 쓰는 법을 모르겠어. 어떻게 쓰는 거야? 먹어봐 이 자식아. 먹어보라고. 됐다. 감정 올랐다. 의욕 올려야 되지. 권위가 떨어져. 자, 이런 몇 프로니?
Hello, officer.
17%.
What brings you up here again? Not my favorite topic. How about we,
She looked chipped.
pretty. What?
Or an admirer?
Admire.
Question avoided. Let's conclude that she has
몰라, 해봐.
admirers. Plenty. She looks back.
아,
Time. Don't worry. We will see. You are advised. Miss Aranye Disco Dancer. You want to put your... Nothing. You are not. Anything out of air moves in your... She presses her hair. The strange moment ends.
뭐야?
It was brief.
의용
No
누르면
longer than
그거 하는 건가 본데?
2.2 seconds.
뭔가 19금 할 것 같은데?
The same small, heavy door. No lock.
물리적 수단 한번 가자. 물리적 수단 풀 세팅해. 물 없는데? 그딴 거? 하나밖에 없어.
The same small,
3%야
heavy door.
껴도. 아,
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
발 아파요.
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the...
All right.
Let's not.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions.
의욕을 투자해야 된다고? 의욕은 투자를 많이 하지도 못하는데. 한 번만 더 다시 해볼까? 다시 간다.
I was just thinking,
그래도 별로 높지
what a
않아.
nice day for questions.
아니 왜 이렇게 확률이 나는 거야? 이거 안 껴서 그렇구나. 간다.
I was just thinking,
28%.
what a nice day for
Just like the... Don't worry. We will... You are
개 같은
Miss
거.
Aranye. The strange moment.
합시다. 뭐 많이 얻었네 정보 근데. 이제 여기 마음대로 들락날락 할 수 있는 건가? 이게 왜 안 돼? 자, 그 자식들이랑 좀 대화할 게 많겠죠? 자, 타이커스랑 대화할 게 많다.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
안 간다는 게 아니라는데?
I knew that fucking whore could...
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious.
For the record, Titus.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz.
She's just in denial, asshole.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Lawman, I'm at the... And you went in...
Hit you.
Titus Hardy.
Success.
맞짱 뜨려고 그랬는데
Titus
시작
backs
막네.
off.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south,
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice. Someone has to rush in to break the tension.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T.
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters.
You don't care about...
Pigs, T.
I won't be...
There's a lot.
What's on it? We call it.
Now that...
You think we go into this shit?
Actually, there are a few.
We have machines.
Understood?
Since way before their...
Things got
요청을
nice
했다.
and quiet after that. Yeah. Try not to whack...
I'm sure we can find a tip.
Where can I listen to... Yeah. Clear it with your.
I'm sure we can find a tape.
Your room had one.
Don't forget your tape, lawman.
내놔.
You do that. Oh, yeah, you do.
테이프 뭐 트는 거는 갖고 있죠. 그때 노래도 한 곡 했다고. 자, 한번 들어보자. 이거 뭐야?
6 crumbling.
This is the Insulindian lily.
This flower.
The revolutionary. It's about girl. Yes, but not maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
The petals. Rene. That old man in the uniform.
뱀복 입은
Maybe
그
you
노인?
should show.
오케이, 나중에 한번
The
가보자.
porter reel is just what you need.
재생한다.
Come on, sir.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village.
The harbor.
He's right.
When this shit is done,
위대한
I'm gonna tear
도어
that place
베가
up.
믹스.
Soldier of the apocalypse. Gonna run a room, Cordy. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter.
또 이렇게 들으니까 강간하는 거 맞는 거 같기도 하고 이거.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked.
어떻게 생각해?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor wall. Still.
There's more going on.
End of recording. Corti could be shot a village on the Samaran Isola in South Safre.
The South Safre conflict.
Who knows?
A symbol of.
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you?
As you take.
클라시랑 또 대화하라고? 여기 갔다 저기 갔다 난리 났구만. 뭐야 갑자기 노래가 나오는데?
This medicine cabinet is stocked.
글라시야 어떻게 된 거야 이거?
I was just thinking.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft.
Did he? I never said he was a good man. Or
She doesn't care.
where did they get this recording?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
맞아.
The phrase was used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge
이 자식
of
왜
doing
이렇게
it
잘 알아?
style? He liked the way it sounded when he said it. He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. That
She's quite observant about the human character. Trained to observe, even.
오란이의 문학을 배워서 다 습득한
people
거야?
who go to university know how to use.
There's more to this. She has an index in her head of pathologies and how to exploit them. I can almost see her turn the pages.
통합하다. 인격?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. He was like the Seminese conflict, the Kohoi massacre,
농담이라고?
and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower. We're all scraping up any happiness we can find off his.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to.
There is a small. What kind?
Thank you for clearing that up, miss.
She takes a very small sip of her.
Like, for example,
Actually, officer,
a nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad.
Lelystad. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things, a field autopsy.
The young woman cranes her neck. Everything left to be clarified.
검시
is in
결과?
the column on the left.
렐리스타트가 어디야?
In the
Lelystad municipality.
오란이에
has
있는
brand
도시다.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Yes,
Did that bring...
No.
몇
He was
살이었지?
42.
42? Are you sure?
He had many scars that made him a
아 40살이라니까 계속 50살로
but not
우기네.
even celebrated.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Points are good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
It isn't.
This is clearly sports for him. Something like up.
That's to pin...
He's lying.
Blue. Light blue. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice.
He had a combat...
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It was light brown.
은신.
It's clear she liked it.
마음에 들었나?
Quite a lot. Yeah.
공무 이력.
Sure. Service history. How?
Is this Orani's lit?
Yes. This is the very essence. He's smoking and drink. And the woman goes like, and he says, that was too hardcore. Don't. And so it goes.
이상한 거 좋아하네.
Star. Oh yeah. No thank you. I've seen enough of him.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms. From a small... He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Seminine Island. Change of topic, perhaps? It very well could be, yes. What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. That's not funny, officer.
공산주의가 렐리를 죽인 건가?
A moment ago it was love. And no, they're not hard.
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you meant by
이런 거
that.
대화하면 안 되겠구나.
And can you blame her? The lieutenant. All right. Let's see where this is going.
Cool. A real rainbow. How much does the toxicology report cost the...
It's quite expensive, miss. All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more. Wait, stop. That man, below the damage, how old are you? You could ask either one of them.
Huh.
She's buying.
I don't know. 40? Let's say you were 20-something.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yes, miss, but for him that number is...
Wait. This requires signed to the laboratorium.
생년월 생성기가 뭐야? 이거 해야 되나? 좋은 걸까? 근데 이게 시간이 오래 걸리는 건 보통 좋은 거일 확률이 높지 않을까? 이렇게 스탯 떨어지는 거는 별로 하고 싶지가 않아. 쓸쓸한 귀갓길? 실제 기억이 돌아온다는데? 이거 한번 해볼까? 감정 전체 레벨 뭐였어 방금? 뭐가 올려주는 거야? 이게 올려줬구나. 요거 하나 넣자. 두 시간짜리. 아 근데 마이너스 20은 좀 그렇다. 타이터스랑 또 대화해야 돼? 아 귀찮아.
I was just thinking.
She looks at chipped.
Pretty. All right.
여기 갔다 저기 갔다 귀찮게 하는구만. 야, 타이커스 이 자식아 어떻게 된 거야?
What is it now?
말이 왜 다 달라?
And that fucking fucker. You're the worst cop.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Dark. Dark is when you start. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good. Goddamn.
Seems like they wanted to give Klausir a second chance to play along.
Alright. All fucking righty then.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
거짓말하고 있는데 클래시가 어울려지고 있지 않은 것 같군.
I asked for your opinion, not a bedtime story. Tell it.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us.
Fantastic. So now, you remember.
Yeah, guys. We should get a...
Why?
Success. They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
Nah. I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head. Handled.
Yes, we heard.
Yeah.
He doesn't sound very convinced anymore.
I already told you. We fucking...
The man is slowing down. Who could? It's getting harder and harder to perform one.
Come on, Titus. The stakes...
You know what? Next time you see her, tell that lion. Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out.
What is this quiet funeral shit?
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not...
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
13%? 야 이거 왜 이렇게 쪽이냐? 안 보여.
Convince
웬만하면 성공이죠.
He's being manipulated. You should know by now. Tight, Fat Angus. The power. Just remember, it's about more than. He'll get it. Go on.
메모에도 캠 마르테니지는 그냥 마음에 안 든다는 핑계로 사람을 죽이는
Got
놈이라고.
it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
뭐야 이게? 아가씨 때문인가?
Bring that up one more time.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right? Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the wild north.
사람 목매달아 죽이고서 시체를 본보기로 전시까지 해놓는다.
That's it. That's the
officer. You will be
firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even...
Shut up, Angus!
Fatty!
이미 죽어 있었다고?
Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This... Angie.
무슨 주도권이 너한테 있어. 주도권 이미 다 넘어왔는데.
I left it home.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus?
누가 그렇게 뚱뚱한데 아니 말넘심 아니야 이거?
You wasted my time.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine, I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
레버란트한테 보고하라고?
What just happened between you're in? He's all yours. Questions.
킴 우리가
The
해냈어.
lieutenant gives a smile. Only you can see.
아 그러면은 애초에 죽어 있었구만.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death.
We're not sure. Probably a bullet.
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue, hands covered in blue gloves. mouths covered by blue.
왜 그랬지?
Girls asked us to.
여자들이
They were in some
부탁했다는 게
shit.
뭔 말이야?
Girls plural.
Did she kill him?
최소 2명이라는 거잖아.
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she... Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up. It looked like she'd redosed after something. I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on, but we went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles.
뭐야, 그러면은 그 여자가 죽인 거야?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
팁스가 누군데?
Nah.
Tibbs. That's short for.
Yeah.
Bet their father's named Atticus Hardy.
클래시가 죽인 거 아니라고?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own. They can't show up on police radar kind. They're powerful.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
오럴린 테른이 뭐야?
And why would you help someone like that?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here.
그러면 누구가 용병을 죽은 거야?
Just some ideas. She says the
아, 창문 깨져 있었다 그랬죠?
behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
뭐라 죽지?
I'm thinking someone's past.
과거가 그네를 더
Either
줬다?
hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe.
원래부터 여자를 노렸다.
My dude.
너무 말이 안 되지
Mercenary
않나?
buddies of his could have done it. They got guns. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the code.
He's calm now. Threw all that turmoil away. These theories, not bad.
In a manner.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons.
The big guy, the blonde.
I'll say it again.
글렌이 말하기 전에
All the Hardy
쳐다보네.
Boys are right here, cop. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her. Nope.
절대
You're
얘기 안
not
하네.
getting to her. Me too. You do that. Hey, cop, she
뭐 좋아요. 많이 알았는데 근데
came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in.
우리가 그 여자를 잡아가지 않았으면 한다는 거지?
If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of...
뭐지? 착한 애인가? 하이커스 의외로 착한 애일지도. 좋아요. 이걸 또 클래시랑 대화해야 돼? 귀찮네. 야, 너네 할 말 없냐?
Again?
이 무능한 자식들 여기 와가지고 앉아만 있고 하는 것도 없고 이씨. 나 놀릴 처지가 못돼 저것들은. 앉아가지고 중만 치고 있고 어? 월급 루팡이야 저것들. 야, 클라시랑 지금 몇 번째냐? 세 번째야, 세 번째. 클라시도 지긋지긋하다. 안 가죠? 대화해 봅시다.
It's always good to see you.
하디 청년단이 얘기해줬어.
I understand.
넌 우리 이리저리 굴려 먹었어? 긴장 풀어. 난 좋은
I'm sorry
경찰이라고.
for wasting your time. I should have.
This is good. Clear the air. Is it? Shush. I can't hear.
Why did you waste our time
아니,
then?
수사학이랑 의혹이랑 대화하고 있어.
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were.
Is she implying the Hardy Boys are the law?
하디는 법이 아니라 우리가
I know
법이야.
that. But the people around here, they don't see it that way. You're right. You answer to the coalition government, and by extension,
오럴린
the
테른이
moral-
뭐야?
Briefly glancing over her A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the Pearl, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Oranje. The old, old world.
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts. Just business.
What happens if
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into... Well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder...
Fucked? People after her? Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
왜 뭘
It's not
했는데?
nice, but it's not illegal.
What exactly did...
Industrial espionage.
산업 스파이?
I joined a business with a bigger company. The kind you really...
I need the names of the
20년치
companies
회계네요.
involved and who hired you.
The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small,
은행.
but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. As to who hired me for the job, I
두
don't know.
번이나 했다.
But they're after me too.
Lowe's Cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
It is. Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with.
은신 중인데
Yourself
경찰한테
because I'm an
신고를 왜
idiot.
했어? 바보라서
Which is
그래.
an idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept throwing stones at him for 3 days.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete.
무란예 문학이랑 뭔 상관이
I
있어?
also had to... After that, I sort of...
무슨
we
일
were
있었나?
there. Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had
야스하고
just entered. I
있었다.
turned back to him.
A great pain moves through her.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top. He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. I waited for the second shot to come. For me.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right
담배 다
down.
탔어.
So am I.
What time was this?
11:30 to 12:15.
It's okay.
Not as much as usual.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off. Much more than usual.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No. Nothing. I was trapped. He was still on the floor. Slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room.
아래층으로 가서
Sylvie
뭐
was
했어?
tending the bar. A lot of
실비가
people
일하고
were there.
있었다.
Ruby was there too. They were having
Ruby?
such a good time.
로빈 또 누구야?
I sat down and they...
Ruby?
루비가 누구야?
Ruby. You know,
The leader?
the Hardy Boys.
아,
Well,
하드인 줄 알았는데.
nominally, yes. Ruby's the one...
This Ruby.
뭐야, 루비가 누구야?
Is entrusted with
Well, Ruby said, let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these... She said she'd take care of
계속
this.
숨기려고
So she
했던
does,
여덟
you
번째
know,
멤버가
take
루비인가
care of
보다.
things. I helped...
to mislead you.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
또 쟤도 또
This is
구라쳤네. 아, 이
concurrent with your
자식들.
doubts at the autopsy about the coloring being.
About half an hour had...
She nods.
You were late. The marks would be faint by that time.
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back. Ruby said to wait here. I don't know.
We will need to take this question to the
타이터스에게
Hardy
루비
Boys.
위치 알아내라고.
Interesting. Why did this?
When he was shot? I may have...
The gunshot wasn't that loud.
What? He wouldn't have died if it weren't...
It could have been a. He was a sir. Now you guys suddenly have theories pouring out.
아래층
When they're
사람은
obviously just stabs in the dark.
랠리가 죽였다고 하는
I'm sad
생각을
to hear
하던데.
that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. Like what?
얘긴 길게 하면 안 되겠다.
That's the first thing
삐질
that
것
went
같아.
through my head. I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened,
We can't go after...
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant.
창문
Last
언제
week,
바꿨어?
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's... Yes, you see the... She nods. He's thinking. Or maybe you should take her to the station for safekeeping. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. Multiface, I'm beginning to doubt your judgment. Are you sure you're not sleeping on the post? You have to wake this one up with force if you want to continue pushing her.
연극을 올려볼까? 아니 옷 패션 봐. 개 극혐이네. 자 연극 개 많이 올렸다.
I was just thinking.
92%.
What a nice day for questions.
Who? What? She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
어? 뭐야 이게?
I agree. You wouldn't give...
Okay. Okay, it's not. You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Commonser. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds.
Falsified.
Passport and visa.
Why would they...
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they... West of the boardwalk. It's useless.
The lieutenant...
You're welcome to it. It's Katarzyna Alazie.
It's a Grad name. Jim, it also makes Klazia almost an alacronym for Katarzyna Alazie.
글라시아가 카타자 알라시아를 줄인 거야?
A nickname.
A teenage boy. 1,000,000 years ago. My parents were Zhemsk immigrants, but I'm nationalized Oranese. All I remember is Oranje. Alazie is my father's name.
그냥 미스 오란예라
You can
불러줄게.
call me whatever you want.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
But I haven't done it.
Failure to aid. She That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless.
뭐야 잘못 골랐어.
The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
진짜로 해?
Please no.
But there's no way.
I think I know who did it. I know who shot Leslie. You know it wasn't me. Why would I?
She's silent.
Ruby. She has this sex. When I started spending time with Leslie, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit.
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship...
루비가 얘한테 연애 감정을
She said
품었다고?
she's in love with me.
And you let her...
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off.
아니
It was
얼마나
not
마성의
easy.
여자인
I
거야.
came to regret being friendly with her.
This is just...
I know what it sounds like. That somehow she...
This is a familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be
She came over, and she's a pro.
some of that? What are you talking about?
You've been trying to kick that door. She could have come to the roof.
Then slipped back
루비가
downstairs
죽이긴
without...
죽인 거네.
Interesting theory.
Yes, of course.
Okay, arrest the... Don't arrest. She's stuck here. She's already in prison. Look around. She's only trying to help you.
왜 체포야?
Thank you.
Something tells you you will. She nods, then
Okay. I did. There was an older
that is the emergencies. Anyone could know that.
What time did you make the...
Thursday night.
It checks out.
But I know the time of the call too.
She slowly... You are. This is not the end of this.
Lies.
Yes, we demand she... She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions.
그거 없어져
pertaining to a
버렸다.
murder investigation.
그거 하나 있었는데 선택하는 거. 연극해 하니까 없어져 버렸네.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for...
좋아요, 내려가자. 또 이제 누구랑 대화해야 돼? 타이커스랑 대화해야 돼? 타이커스랑 또 대화해봐야겠네.
It's you again. What is it?
다 들었어, 루비라고.
Why?
왜냐면 걔가 진짜 대장 같으니까.
You're cuckoo cop.
How many times?
Yeah, fuck off!
Sounds like you're making her. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her.
And fuck you too,
Ruby is missing.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't eat.
I think we'll keep sticking around.
From the corner of your eye, you see a little bird flying
눈이
into the
58% 백색.
right
가자.
behind the window. A
Nice
sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex.
Because she was...
He's cobbling together shit.
She was here all night, 11:30 to...
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
No.
That's a lie.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment.
This complex operates.
Just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she...
He's been through. All right, we're in. We got Ruby. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird
성격이 있었다는 건 동의하는
Why
거지?
not? Maybe from the coast. But like I said...
어디로 갈 수도 있지.
The only way up there is through Clausia's room.
또 있을 수도
What do
있지.
you mean? We've only been drinking here.
Been thinking.
There you go. Tatted on his ass.
주방에 잠긴 문이 있다.
No, but that.
It's just two doors.
What if those two doors are connected? If they are connected, she could have gone to...
Yes, she could have.
한부장에는
This is one long garbage.
It's never as...
Or ghost.
I told you not to say that.
왜 할 수도
This is
있지.
not a joke.
그 스크랩맨은 벽 타고 다니더만.
All right, what went on the side?
I've seen the...
Fuck off, man. Firmly. And even then...
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. Just don't contribute. But what if you miss interesting information that way? The choice is ultimately yours. But...
레바쇼리야.
Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight.
Yeah?
I don't know, Glenny.
Look who's finally speaking. He probably just doesn't like her.
Nah.
Still, he's thinking about it now. And he knows gunning up has nothing to do with this.
That looks antique. A Belle McGrave.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus.
God damn it.
아, 거기
Okay. I see
거기
your
총
point.
많죠.
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know.
All right, come.
Pete, we're not seriously considering it, are we?
Phase the big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
하디의 성질을 거두려지 마라.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort?
She had, like...
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another...
Time for a logics demonstration. He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him.
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her...
Which is why she didn't. She would never...
Glenn,
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby.
Plus, man,
루비가 개쩌는
it's
이유다.
like female intuition,
여자의
you know.
직감이다.
Women...
Eugene wants a woman on the team so they can do their job. That must be hard. Half of Martinez is female.
not so useful.
You had expressed on occasion.
Whack someone in my district? That doesn't carry. There's no fuck.
Man.
Okay. We rule.
There's a bit of truth in this.
Yeah. Like what?
무언가를 품고 있었대.
A thing?
Behind his squinting eye.
Yeah, but...
Girls like girls too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She liked Glacier.
자유주의자한테 그런 걸 배운 모양이야.
Ruby's like a hardcore.
Knew what?
Come on, Glenn.
I did. I knew it. That's...
She didn't fuck you. Cause you're 40 and you still live
루비가
with your
나이
mom,
40
Dennis.
먹었다.
So this is why Shanky doesn't like her. Useful for you.
Ruby then threatened her.
This is some sordid shit.
Sort of, but he doesn't have to know that.
That Ruby is queer as cabaret, now that I start thinking about it. And that's okay. Some are queer.
And then, boss...
If it's true. But it's not.
좋아요.
Silence. The old man. A very small... This is the only...
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since... I don't know.
어디 간지
She
모른다.
was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. But
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior.
perhaps. Ask her if
좋아요.
it won't be easy, though. She made
어디
sure
간지 실마리도
she's
없니?
not far. We know that much.
Good fucking luck, man.
Yeah, Al. And
She's not really
어디 숨어 있나 보네.
party candidate anymore, is she?
she's not, Glenn.
언제
Friday
떠났지?
afternoon, when you first arrived, I got word the RCM was in town. Then
뭘
I
들어야지?
told you. You, as in the cop with the sideburns and the disco.
날 두려워했다. LCM이 아니라.
Sure. You know, when I first saw you, Lynn,
나에 대해
she
뭘
said
말했나?
you have a funny... Until you have something on
멈추지
her.
않는다.
She said she's heard of you from
인간
Jim,
따개다.
that you're a human can't.
And then when they're all
틀린 말은
empty,
아니야.
just move on.
Fucking hell. Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it.
It's not an... Silence. He nods.
You are insistent.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to, a little.
Where have you looked for her?
More precisely,
Who's doing this looking?
Lizzie needed some air.
리지는 또 누구야? 아 정원사.
No one goes to tell Everard anything. He knows what he has to know.
It's called a radio.
Sure, there's some shit houses there.
해안가에
The center
구린 집
block town.
있다.
Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash.
골치 아프네.
Boyish. Here's red.
남자 같고 머리는 빨간색에
She looks like a
염색했고 화물차 운전수 같이 생겼다.
It'll have to.
His
악수할까?
grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
좋아요.
Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material.
야, 너 RCM 해.
When are you gonna get it through your suicidal head?
And he still isn't. People
RCM 왜 막 어울리는데? 좋아요. 넌 좀 할 말 없니?
Again?
이 자식들은 진전이 없어. 그냥 여기서 그냥 하루 종일 앉아만 있어. 마을 어부. 클라시의 부표조사. 얘는 뭐 할 거 없나?
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
퀘스트 진짜 많이 줄어들었다. 아, 이것만 좀 어떻게 하면 좋겠는데. 비밀통로. 요 비밀을 어떻게 해야 풀 수 있는지 모르겠네.
You see a heavy steel the door, the cobalt old it leads to a side building.
요거의 비밀을 풀 수가 없네.
The man ponders his cooking.
Speak Revacholier. We speak.
The cook.
Good thing
He looks up at you, shrugging isn't it? He smiles. It's almost.
저거만 딸 수 있으면 좀 속이 편할 것 같은데. 레벨업 많이 했다. 훈호한테 바지 구매? 훈호한테 대화 좀 해볼까? 오랜만에? 루이스 메시 전자초인종? 전자초인종이 뭐야? 창만 식당 창문 배달 지도표. 그노스? 그노야 옷 좀 내놔봐.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? You're Get lost! Yeah? The king the fuck? A mug in the track, yeah? I can't hear you, Kuno. Shit, Kuno
Tell the coon.
Stop yeah? Get your bacon Look, fuck does
Coon the loot.
It's a trap! Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
그거만 좀 할 수 있으면 좋을 것 같은데. 공감.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
공감 하나만 찍어보자.
Fuck does Kuno care?
너무 낮다. 8%?
Kuno doesn't.
공감을 올릴 만한 게 있나? 그냥 공감 마이너스 되는 게 있네. 누가 마이너스 하는 거야? 방이. 공감. 이러면은 몇 프로야?
Fuck does Kuno care?
28%. 아, 너무 낮다.
Kuno doesn't.
안 되겠어. 약을 꺼낼 때가 됐군. 안 되는데? 어떻게 쓰니? 이거 쓸 때마다 기억이 안 나. 어떻게 쓰는지. 써봐, 오플리. 탭 어떻게 쓰는 거야? 얘라 이 좀 템 좀 써봐라. 템 좀 템. 템 어떻게 쓰는 거야? 또 검색해봐야겠다. 디스코 엘리시움 아이템 맥주 술 마시기. 왼손에 껴야 된다는데? 좀 써봐 씨. 요 아이템을 좀 써보라고 이 똥망아. 됐다. 마우스를 올리면 되는구만. 감정 상승 58% 간다.
What's going on? Like you don't have enough on your plate.
Trying to fuck Kuno gonna
Normal is not what we got here.
개 같은 거. 한 번 더 해.
Kuno
공감 또 올려.
fuck does Kuno care?
It's not
됐다.
Kuno. It's Kuno S. Kuno S is by far the worst of the two.
쿠노스의
Kuno has
상태가
no
나쁘다?
problem being near you, but she came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, and then there's the fact that she's a girl, and appears to be a little younger. Certainly, all in all, Kuno
쿠노는
respects
여자아이를
you.
두려워한다.
You cannot
쿠노스
hope
여자였어?
to do her on that front. You must win yourself.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it.
Fuck you whispering about?
여자였어. 근데 빨간 머리 여자?
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make
얘
you
혹시
uncomfortable.
루비랑 관련 있나?
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up.
무서울 정도로 미쳐있는데?
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane.
그게 그 소리 아니야?
Dangerous. Stop talking to him. Kuno, I'm fucking warning you.
She understands.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. This second, he's even fuck. She can read lips. You should cup your mouth.
입을 가려? 입을 가리란 말이 없네. 정신이 나갔다는 게 뭔 말이야?
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
진짜 물건이 뭐야?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig.
스너프 라디오.
You don't.
And he doesn't even want to think about it.
바람구멍 있다는 게 뭔
Kuno
말이야?
means she killed someone. That's right.
살인자라고?
She's a killer.
His little green eyes. He's meant everything he said before. But right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
진짜야?
Killing is.
488. The criminal code
488이
doesn't go
뭐야?
higher than.
She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
얼마나 많이 준
Forget
거야?
Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower. But the creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something
다른
searching
아이를
in her
죽였다고?
eyes. Kuno falls.
Kuno, there.
Don't move your head. Just
쿠노스
Though
살짝
her
봐.
friend spoke too low for her to hear,
웃지 않는다.
Kuno S is not.
Kuno wasn't around, and look, Kuno's gonna put you.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Fuck knows. She says it. Crazy people.
It's Suruese. The Suru are an indigenous ethnic mind.
Surois.
Revachol does have a.
Fuck no, she's not my sister. Yeah, she was just there.
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet.
A shoe cupboard just off to the right. Have you been to this place?
Yeah, that's the place. Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see it.
Kuno S, two of a kind.
Cause she fucking looks like Kuno. No one knows her name. Kuno told you. This shit was psycho kill. How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just
얘네도
fine.
뭐야?
He
얘네들이
doesn't
친한
need
애들
you.
아니었어?
Fucking
둘이 엄청
with any
친한 줄
of it.
알았네.
C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
도움이 필요하면 내가 도와줄 수 있어.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno.
This is what it all comes down to.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up.
알았어.
Alright. Now we can do business.
사업을 할 수 있다고?
Yeah? What do you
뭔
want?
말이야?
Kuno can hook you up with.
어디까지 믿어야 돼 얘를?
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See, relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. Remember when you tried to get Kuno to hook you up? We can get on that now. If you run a little errand for the Kuno, see, it's tension and release with Kuno. Now we releasing. The pan buying shit, that's on now too. Kuno flexes for hobos. Kuno sees your
와
need.
좋다 스탯. 나 15원 벌어올게.
Kuno doesn't.
잠깐만 15원 벌어올게. 저 정도는 퀘스트가 사는 퀘스트가 있었던 것 같은데. 사는 퀘스트가 있기 때문에 조금 뭐야.
Was that? Could it be? There seems to Lena, honestly, your ear isn't here.
No.
Of course, there it is. Yeah, it must be very. Oh no. To keep your ear. That pawnbroker.
일단은 전당포 가서 좀 팔 거 팔고. 아니 난 순자산이 20만원이었는데 15원 벌려고 씨 전당포 가서 템 팔아야 되네. 계열받네. 한 5만원만 좀 땡겼으면 좋겠다.
Hello. Let me know if... Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of
뭘
selling?
파냐? 할 게 없는데? 이런 거 잘못 팔았다가 망할 것 같은데 잠깐만.
Oh, a photic.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic baths are.
Alright, let's see it. Oh no. Besides, this gear costs a foot. I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. Another time, perhaps. The Coldima Madakwa.
이게 뭐야?
Sorry, I would never have get. What an intro. Once this was before. I'm not.
Do we really have time for this?
This keep in mind.
As the hum grows louder, modulating, but not good, he nods to you. Seabirds most like.
Gulls and.
That's it. A low range of sound.
You know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, the Coldima Madak. How in. Once this was before. Cool or not, we thought we did. That really.
Do we really have time for this?
Alright. The Coldima Madak. Oh, once this was before. I'm not.
Do we really?
Alright. The Coldima. This was. I'm not.
Do we really?
Alright.
돈을 벌 수가 없는데 10원 어디서 벌지? 돈이 없어. 숫자산만 겁나게 많고. 아씨, 돈 벌 방법이 없네. 돈부터 벌어야 되나? 얘 할아버지한테도 뭐 줄 거 있죠?
Oh, sorry, officer. René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. There were many risks, I guess, in the... Yes? What a...
Yes.
It is, I just...
뭐야, 준다고 좋아하지 않는데? 일단 쿠노한테 바지 사는 거는 좀 보류하고 그 밑에 거부터 하자. 아, 일단 저장 한번 하자.
Kuno doesn't. Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno gets it from his dad. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now Dirty Popo Man is you. In there is Kuno's violent. Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol?
Like half. A baggy.
That's half a...
Yeah. Half a. Fuck you talking about?
You can barely see it, because there's barely...
Okay. Kuno's listening.
뭐하지?
Sure, whatever. If you survive, just get in the apartment building, go to room 12, that's it.
What the hell are you signing us up for here? Okay then.
아, 이거 바지 사고 싶다.
Kuno does.
좋아요. 얘 뭐 나름 소감이 있지 않을까?
Die before I squeal, pig.
별거 없네. 일단 됐고, 쿠노의 집에서 스피드 가져오기. 아파트에 가야 돼? 아, 쿠노의 아버지 쓰러뜨리기. 어떻게 쓰러뜨려? 아까 얻은 거 뭐냐? 뭔지 모르겠네. 나 아파트로 가서 아파트에 할 게 좀 있어. 쿠노 아빠 저거부터 처리하자. 쿠노 앞저기 집이 어디더라? 이 자식 어디로 도망간 거야?
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. And I snip.
I know there's no stopping you.
여기구나, 쿠노네 집. 여기 돈 털어서 그 돈으로 쿠노한테 바지 사기.
A phone book lies open on the table.
Good.
The minuscule you pocket the book. Bundle of in the dark. It looks like a nest.
아이고.
A bundle of in the dark. Something underneath your hand. You see a 60-year-old. You don't have to take him down. He's all.
I'm afraid it is. Look, it's.
And look, the other next door. A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say. The man groans once, and then it dawns a pig. He's trying to call you pigs. His hand falls back.
At least he got to say his piece. Well,
the lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair.
I think it's still quite bad. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind...
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. Look, he's trying to communicate. What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own. We could take him to Rem. They don't do charity for people who are trying.
Years, the pile of blankets, grunts, silence. Oh.
뭐야 이거? 쓰러트리라는데 쓰러트릴 수가 없는데?
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from Attaboy, the world.
뭐야? 잼록 셔플이구나. 경찰 정씨. 이거 왠지 풀어보고 싶은데? 아, 풀어봐. 좋아요. 훈우랑 대화해보자. 그 전에 내가 아까 입었던 거 좀. 아이고. 아까 봉투 들고 다시 가야겠다. 거기에 술 같은 거 있었을 수도 있잖아. 봉투 수거 싹 해야지. 없나? 없네. 에이. 공병 수거 했어야 되는데. 총 팔까? 아 근데 총 팔기 또 싫은데. 아씨. 돈이 왜 이렇게 안 벌려 게임. 이 순자산을 일단 벌릴 수 있는 애를 좀 찾고 싶은데 누군지 아예 감이 안 와. 군우랑 좀 대화를 해봅시다.
Alright, so you got Kuno's key. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way. Kuno knows what
Kuno means
word on the street is. You
not.
Kuno wants to hear all about it. But first we split the kilo. Then we shoot the shit.
그래 줘. 줄까? 줘야 돼 말아야 돼. 저장할 걸.
The fuck are you talking about? Kuno doesn't.
저장하고 다시.
Fuck does Kuno? Alright, that's how we
줘봐.
split it. Wow. There you go. More than half in there.
There is no movement on the lieutenant's face.
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig? The fuck
Yeah, we got
Yeah, you do some sambo shit, sneak in. Is the hooker thing real?
The lieutenant, only his tightly...
Fuck out of here. Look, pigs. Kuno gets combat
That room was so small. To be stuck in there with him. Not...
What?
His posture changes.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a butt. You got lucky, pig.
Kuno window.
Yeah, Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad.
Stop saying all this sad shit.
Fuck are you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit. Fuck right I am. Now get your nun ass out of here. Turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit.
Kuno won! Oh, you...
Yeah, so fucking what? Fuck are you talking to Kuno about that kiddie shit?
He's trying...
Fuck out of here. Kuno knows it's fucking lame. That's right. Don't change your name into that. Fuck that.
You can guess.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno. Yeah, pig. This shit is done. Now get the fuck out of Kuno's. Kuno.
어떻게 해야 되냐? 왜 퀘스트가 없어져 버렸어?
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck do you want with good call? Yeah? Yeah, whatever.
다야?
The fuck up. You're testing Kuno. Get lost. Kuno.
이상하게 끝나버렸네 퀘스트가.
I'll die before I squeal.
뭔가 살짝 아쉬운데?
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't.
스피드를 주지 말걸.
The trash can.
뭐 일단은 이 길다란 거 대벌레 아닐까? 뭔가 긴데. 일단은 그렇다 치고 일단 해안가를 가야 되죠. 퍼스널 브랜딩 전략. 요거 왜 안 됐지? 저 팔을 사야 될 것 같은데. 이거 맨 밑에 뭐였지? 비밀 통로. 저 비밀 통로는 왜 안 열리냐고. 아 이거 진짜 뭔가 너무 또 막힌 기분이네.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Not yet. Just a...
10-4, sir. 10-4, sir. Glad to hear. Roger that. 10...
This is... Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. 10-4, sir. Roger that. And 10-4, sir. 10-4, roger that. 10-10, over and out.
The white, your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. You feel an uninterrupted after all. Of course it's I'm good at the bottom. So strange. The handle in the cabin. You see as you tap.
No, that's enough fun with
a metallic pull-out toolbox.
셋이 바닥됐네. 아 그럼 일단은 해안으로 갑시다. 텔포 타고 가야지. 이제 여기
Our tenant, the police.
루비라는 여자 본 적 있습니까?
Because she's blind, which you seem to have.
This is my little cinder block.
There was a murder in Martinez.
Would you now? I know. That you are. There's not much to...
I see, ma'am.
You should look around your shack.
할머니는 얘기를 안 해주네. 얘한테 얘기해보자.
The sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. Oh? Okay. Oh. Yes, that... Sorry I couldn't help you. Well, how can I...
얘네 있는데? 그 지난번에 봤을 때 왜 없었지?
Tequila sunset. Can't really.
He really has no idea.
요거 뭐야? 퍼스널 브랜딩 전략과 저거 대화해볼 가치가 있는데?
Tequila.
Don't be shy, Tequila. Of course I'll do it. I'm your man. Your personal brand strategist, but I've got something the others don't.
Great can-do attitude. A billion real.
No, Tequila, no. What do you need to... I used to be a modern... At the boom...
이거 믿어도 되는 거야?
We're going to need it. You're after. Measure.
Remember when Maria Capaleva...
Yes.
That was me.
All right. Here we go.
Tequila. Drinking is the...
He could definitely work more on his hand-eye coordination.
Okay. Let me get... You see, net worth means nothing to the people of Martinez. Nada. No. For them to see
맞는 말이긴 해.
to really respect that, you need to convert it into something real, something tangible. The bigger the better. The Horseback Monument. That's the center of the district.
You're aware that monument is...
I didn't say
But what would it cost?
Nothing up front. That's because I...
We really haven't got time.
And forget about contracts.
그래,
That's
수락해.
it. I'm back.
뭐 어차피 없는 돈이
Sorry about that.
날려먹으면 원래 없는 돈인데 뭐.
I can already see it.
This is a good moment to bring up.
하나 너 술 끊어야 돼.
No need to worry about that. I've got it all under control. Besides, it helps with my creativity.
안 돼.
No can... No, you're right. I've got to do this. I need... Give me half an hour, my friend.
The lieutenant.
Relax.
He turns his swollen nose to face the sun, cheeks ruddy from the biting wind.
Exactly. Just give me a minute or two.
순자산 다 날려먹는 거
Before
아니겠지?
you know it, you chat a bit. Then, try to strike up a conversation. The lieutenant sits after what feels like ages. You hear the fence creaking as if under a large weight. Look at him. Just
왜 저러는
look
거야?
at him.
난 이딴 애를 지금 믿고 이 23만을 지금 투자해야 되는 거야? 잘못 고른 거 같은데. 아니 취소하고 싶다 갑자기.
It's idiot Doom Spyro. He's back, like a beast made of jaundice and fetid polypropylene. He returned.
I know. Ran into some...
He can't even walk straight. How did he write your name in cathode ray?
Of course I am. Just head on over to the Horseback Monument.
The lieutenant closes his notebook and nods.
But if there's anything else, you're...
뭐 된 거야?
The Jamrock Shuffle.
이거 왜 벌써 됐냐? 잠긴 보관하면서 더 좋은 걸 발견한다고? 아니 겨우 이거야?
Tequila.
There's no way.
The legend returns.
아 얘네 믿어도 되는 건지 모르겠네.
The scruffy head.
What bad people?
I don't think questioning.
Then where?
그 걔한테 대화 해볼까?
Hello, Miss. Look, my mom tells me I'm a big girl.
Kids.
Bye.
얘도 모르네. 대화할 만한 사람이 더 없는데? 뭐야, 올라서 있었어.
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. Maybe it's just a storm drain.
No idea. We might find in conclusion.
There's no...
시체 없어졌네.
There's some tear.
야, 그거 시체 어디 갔냐?
Yes.
얘네 들었을까?
Hello again. No.
So
No,
He's telling.
얘네도 못 봤다 그러고. 세탁부가 뭐야? 기마상은 또 뭐야? 갈대숲 어딘가에 또 있다고? 요건가? 플라시가 말한 북부.
A metal and plastic.
that of
Ooh. Hidden. You lift the boy out of the number.
simple construct.
It smells. There's something. A shot glass is worth.
Well, damn. We still got here. I have no idea. Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. No, could be.
You could ask the miss. What?
I have no idea. I wouldn't go so far. That may.
You could ask the miss.
I have no idea. I wouldn't go so. In my.
You could ask.
I have no idea. Or think. Might have been.
You could.
뭐야? 세탁부가 누구지? 아하, 세탁부가 뭔가 숨고 있다. 세탁부.
Our tenant, the
얘가
policeman.
세탁부네.
I hope the waves don't.
그녀의 오두막에 들어갈 수 있을 거라? 주변을 조사하라고? 들어가봐 다시. 이게 아닌데? 세탁부의 집이 뭐지? 내가 원래 쓰는 방이 세탁부 집인가? 모르겠네. 여기인가? 여기인가?
As you look at the edge of a floorboard, hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark. Nothing particular. You stick a small cylindrical object. A 9mm. The floorboard.
갑자기 탄환이. 아니 이 할머니 내가 살집 줘가지고
You see your reflection.
좋게 봤더니 안 되겠는데? 탄을 하나 숨기고 있어? 뭐하는 아줌마야 이거.
Our tenant, damn that girl.
And without anger.
But you didn't put it there, did you?
Gone and hid things in there? Yes. As I've done before, she came last Friday.
That's for the police to find out. Right there. Please answer each.
뭐를 떠났어?
She probably heard the lieutenant's name.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know.
I cleaned it. No.
The truth.
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman.
Did she talk to you?
No. She tried not to let. How would I know? Nothing of the sort. Sure, she isn't what I don't.
It's a...
You'll never...
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Yes, it's going to...
The
What more do you want to know about that? I don't. You'll never.
I wouldn't worry about
Oh, you me. Now it's your turn, Mr. What a handle you got. What more do you want to know? Yes, let's hear first. One. She's it.
뭐 좋아요. 뭐 하나 깼다.
Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home away.
화장실 좀 갔다 와야겠다. 내려갑시다. 어촌을 떠나 해안으로 올라간 흔적을 찾기 위해 해안을 조사하라고? 해안이 어디야, 씨. 이렇게 말하면 잘 모르겠어. 무두가가 해안이야? 일단 가봐. 이건가? 아니네.
An old door worn by elements.
저거 한번 그냥 저장하고 한번 해볼까? 뭔가 있어 보이긴 하는데. 근데 저런 무늬의 적색 판정이라는 게 난 이해가 안 되네. 어디야? 저거 아무리 생각해도 적색 판정이라는 게 말이 안 돼. 좀 이따가 해보자. 도장 때리고. 해안에 뭐 없는데? 뭐가 있다는 거야? 이거 안 되겠어. 저장 때리고 하자. 뭐야 이거? 조작 능력? 조작 능력 그래도 최소한 5은 껴주자. 보자. 없는데? 조작 능력 올려주는 게. 부장 능력 올려주는 게 한 개도 없네. 어떻게? 아 몰라, 때려봐.
An old door, worn by. You rattle the handle a bit.
We don't get in there. Frankly, you're just...
No. We've gotten into every door thus far.
Yeah, relax. No one's hiding in there.
At least you can think about opening it. About doors in general.
It's military. The washerwoman...
아 너무 열어보고 싶은데. 아 안타깝네. 이런 게 있어. 열어봐. 문을 열 수 있게. 해안 쪽으로 올라. 해안 쪽으로 올라감이 뭔 말이지? 해안 쪽으로 올라갔다. 아, 어디인지 감이 안 오는데? 저기 마을이잖아.
The trap is full of...
뭘까? 뭐 어디로 가야 되는 거야? 해안 쪽으로 갔다는 게 뭔 말이야? 문 건물 은신처?
A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall. With another 7 shades, a cold sea.
어디로 가야 되는지를 모르겠네. 다시 한번
The
눌러보죠.
dome-shaped plastic.
We still got him.
You lift the boy out. A shot.
Well, I have no idea. Or think we do. This is that may very...
You could ask.
아 몰라. 마을 얘기하는 건가? 흔적을 찾기 위해 해안 조사하기. 마을 떠나 해안 쪽으로 올라. 아씨, 뭐 어디로 가라는 거야?
There's some tear.
A tragedy.
Whoever tossed it here. Red. You see, it's hot.
여긴가? 아직도 코딩하고 있니?
Yes, what is it? What?
She has not seen her, sire. The mother of humanism. Why? That does seem to... I don't know. The mother of
아, fuck! 몰라. 이건 나중에 해. 왜 안 되는지 모르겠어. 아니다. 거기에 한번 가보자. 오브의 오두막에서 요 위쪽 요 해안도 있잖아. 얘인가 보네. 얘가 루비구나.
I'll just keep the cord, Ellie.
아닌데?
Hi, ma'am. Of course.
왜 일로 하냐 너?
about the way she said
Oh, it's good to...
What brings you?
Nothing, really.
that. And she's...
Spying has... Then there's the matter of that little...
What is this?
No need.
Water drips.
It's pornographically poor. I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet.
Dark eyes.
Fortunately for...
All right. Real men. Real politics. Real thoughts in your head.
That they... Have I told you how they discovered this place? No. They're in Sealindian, Isola. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 4. I knew you would sympathize. Remind me to tell you one day. For now...
Do we?
I hear you... Maybe there is something else I can assist you with. Well, of course. Anything to... I am sorry. More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
A strange... It's on the tip of your...
Glad to have...
안 되네.
The sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind of...
왜 이렇게 다 사... 아, 내 보라색 할 걸 그랬어. 다 확률이 너무 낮아. 역시 절로 왔냐? 일단 그 영웅상에 가보자. 뭔가 어떻게 부자가 되는지 한번 보자고. 부자 안 되기만 해봐.
A matrix of... There are no... There's not an... That son of a bitch. This is not what that personal brand strategist, the old king...
사기당한 거야, 나? 에이... 진짜 안 됐잖아.
The woman still... No response.
뭔가 막혔네.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
Ease into it. Don't.
I'm okay.
Maybe the.
걔 누구냐? 걔한테 그거나 사자. 이거 사.
Fuck does Kuno care? Here, pig. Kuno can already.
Money debt.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
와, 샀다. 진짜 퀘스트 몇 개 안 남았는데? 아니 이거 왜 안 돼? 쟤랑 좀 대화할 필요가 있겠죠? 여권이 없어졌는데? 분명히 여권이 있다 그랬거든. 에브라트랑도 좀 대화할 필요가 있긴 한 것 같아. 일단 쟤랑 대화하고 여자랑 대화하고 에브라트한테 좀 갔다 오자. 에브라트 이 자식이 좀 할 말이 많을 것 같거든?
This window is pristine on the inside. Golden light melts too like the man from the roof outside. Location A prime. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible. There 72%. The lights were on in here. Point X with none that you've. That's a 28. The man does not know. According to your B prime for board 700 meters. 1.2
뭐라고 막 살라살라 하는데
1
어쨌든
kilometer away. The
대충
shot would have been a small miracle.
From where, I see you have given this a lot of... Okay, it would be the diligent thing. From where, precisely? I see you have given this a lot of thought. Okay, it would be the
뭔가 있네? 뭔가가 있어. 얘랑 좀 대화 좀 해.
Officer, it's a fine...
Did you take...
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to...
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by this.
Yes, I am. It was probably just an accident. I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch. Okay.
She nods.
한작길에 총알했죠. 섬에서 땅까지. 뭔 말이야 이게? 뭔 말인지 모르겠군. 에브한테 가고 싶었는데 좀 할 게 있네. 할 게 은근히 많구만. 어디 가라고? 한작길, 섬, 땅끝? 한짝길이 이거 얘기하는 건가? 이거 아니야? 땅끝은 어디지? 해안가 마을에 갔어요. 우리 경관님한테 왜 쪽지를 남기고 왔대? 그 할머니 없어졌으니까 이제 좀 다른 얘기 하자. 이거 문이 열려있다? 뭐야 이거? 저거로 흔들었다?
What happened here? It will still indeed. 그렇지 이게?
왜 요런 지금까지 내가 안 들어가 봤을 리가 없는데. 근데 이거 왜 처음 보지? 신디랑
Hello
대화를
again,
해볼까?
officers. They
Her neurons must be on.
you
To hell with them.
they just
Her neuron.
we if you're from a guy.
She immediately regrets. A plaster, honestly. He does.
The White Star? Hold on a second. Except that Krasmazov is dead. Well, you both do seem to share an affinity. Doesn't he have a birthmark right here? What about... Alright, but here's the big thing. Yes, he does. Good, so you're not him. Okay, you win. Big... Why are you so hell-bent on proving that you're Krasmazov anyway? Alright, Kras. If you say... I suspect there aren't many... He was deaf... There aren't many...
The lieutenant, Ray.
Thank you for... There aren't many...
뭐야 이게? 누나 아빠 어떤가 볼까?
The aging alcoholic is still there, breathing. Silence.
I'm afraid...
And look, Max, a groan.
Well...
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed.
No, this man...
A pair of half-open.
Look, he's trying to communicate. What is there to do? We could... They don't do...
Years, the pile of black...
위 좀 돌아다녀 봐야 돼. 위 아닌데.
This door is made no one.
Let's go.
아파트 있다 그러지 않았나? 저거? 뭐야, 생물 과학자? 어디로 갔지? 할 거는 다 한 거 같고. 근데 뭐 조사하라 그래서 왔는데 뭐 어디 조사해야 되는지 모르겠네. 퀘스트들이 다.
An old East Delta Commerce Center. This... No.
Hello, compat.
Right to...
Hola, Wandering Man.
The unpromising race pupil returned.
여기한테 좀 가보고.
This is the night. Take it generally.
I suppose René is not going to be needing it. Fantastic.
Wow, this Apollo, it's one more door. There is no way to open the supply depot.
이제 아까 그 문 열어봐야겠네. 왼쪽 주위 레버주.
Gentlemen, what can I do for you?
개념아. 개념아, 개념을 하게. 이런 몇 프로까지 나오지?
Welcome back, gentlemen.
42%? 약까지 하나 해야겠다. 개념화가 파란 거잖아. 담배구나. 왜 안 써지냐? 그럼 몇 프로야?
Welcome back, gentlemen.
58%? 초장 때려.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
건실한 투자 계획 제시.
Deploying high cons. It's time to disrupt the
A youth center, huh?
A place to teach. Come on, tell him what he wants to hear.
No. You've got to think bigger than that. I like that you're brilliant. When life closes a door, it opens a window, yes?
You're deep.
Very impressive. You've got a I don't normally years around of seed funding, remember?
The lieutenant, is he having a stroke?
I'm not.
Now, was there anything else?
뭐야? 잠깐만. 이렇게 잘 풀린다고? 말도 안 돼. 밑에 거 해볼래.
Welcome back, gentlemen.
What's worse than throwing money at something that's over?
보드 게임.
I'm ready. Hold on. Have we met before? Yeah. Your idea reminds me of they pitched me. Well, at first, every day lacked the will. We lost all of.
I guess the inordinate amount of time they put into drawing mythical creatures did not generate a return on investment.
Nobody knows. Sadly, when we got there, what I want to tell you is this. It's a very bad idea. Absolutely not.
Stop embarrassing yourself.
아 뭐야 개손해잖아. 근데 뭔가 얻었어. 요걸 주네. 이게 더 좋은 것 같아. 돈은 없어도 상관없어.
travel. By the way,
In the very, very early days of colonizing this archipelago, the
oh, it's a shame I can't get person spend smart luxury yachts. Don't get.
he speaks from the heart.
Go right ahead. It was a fair.
요런 거구만. 뭐야, 나 옷 왜 이래. 옷 너무 이상해.
Oh, hey, mister.
자, 에브라트야 좀 할 말이 있지 않니, 우리?
Mr. Dubois, I prefer my police officers old-fashioned like that. Ah, yes, I was informed. It seems to be a big undertaking. A vanity project.
We are.
Indeed. I'm glad. Ah, yes, I was informed. It seems to be a vanity.
We are.
Indeed. I'm glad to see you. My ma. Tell me, was it difficult to convince the pigs to give it up? I knew you could handle it. I know my special policeman. Anyway, I'm glad you're all right. Mega rich light bending guy. Oh my god. How did that get in there? Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega rich light bending guys. Honestly, Harry, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbour, but I won't be caught transporting the light bending mega rich. I have a reputation to protect. No, they're not. They're vermin, and one just found a way inside my container.
Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega-rich person somewhere in his container town.
괜히 얘기한 거 같은데? 이거 얘기하러 온 게
Mr.
아닌데
Dubois,
지금.
most certainly, Harry. By all means. Great. You want to back? Absolutely.
뭔가 잘못됐는데? 몰라. 얘한테 주권 얘기나 해보자.
Mr. Dubois. Ah, yes. Interesting. This is a small fortune waiting to be claimed. I'm glad to see you making headway with your.
별 얘기 안 하네. 어차피 얘는 이거는 껌값이지 뭐 얘한테. 저거 가면 없어져 있을 것 같은데? 그 컨테이너? 괜히 얘기했다.
The door seems to be locked.
아, 젠장. 뭐 됐어. 저기서 할 일 다 했어. 눈부신 아저씨를 못 보는 건 아쉽지만 에브라트랑 대화하는 게 별로 안 좋은 것 같아. 좋아요. 일단은 요거 좀 깨고 싶은데 땅끝에서 총알 흔적 확인하기. 아, 이것들 왜 안 깨지냐? 돌아버리겠네. 뭐야, 이게 뭘 얘기하는지 모르겠어. 거시기들. 판잣집 그 땅끝 이게 뭔 얘기인 줄 모르겠어. 이게 판잣집인가? 아닌데? 뭘 조사하라는 건지 이게 판잣집인가?
On the table, an old mirror hangs on the wall.
야, 이 사기꾼 자식아, 내거 어떻게 된 거야 이거?
Tequila. No one does it better than me. Listen, I can feel it in my gut. Of course not. I guarantee the.
Hey, your new personal. The strike might take forever. Maybe you should just cut your losses while you can.
Tequila, you know it isn't that easy yourself. What would you like them to say?
But we haven't solved it.
Very nice. You could be your own. Don't spend anything else.
나중에 다시 확인하라고? 저게 무슨 의미가 있지? 다시 열어봐.
An old door, worn by.
From here to the wiring, I can't. It's a minute. The washerwoman.
안 열리네.
Is there something?
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. To war. Truthful. It's not but.
It does.
Those?
Tiomotiri. Oh, you do.
Those?
Tiomot. Nothing. There. It's glowing.
나 하나 조사했다. 이런 식으로 떠? 골치 아프네. 왜 이래? 왜 안 눌러져?
There's some tear.
Yes? What do you want? Good.
받은 거나 해볼까? 화산절지. 백 원이나 주고서 한 건데 해봐야지.
You see, a slogan used to.
아 뭐야?
You see, above the Feld electrical. You
in there?
Why single out this one building? Suddenly,
wow.
The ruin in front of you.
How do she's and then anyway, we do it deal.
Try.
Then if we
walk an adventure awaits.
와 이걸 실패한다고? 개바다. 하.
Good evening.
뭘 일이라고 써있었지 아까?
The once bright mural towers above you.
아이씨 아깝다.
The once bright mural towers a breeze like go the big sea.
아니 개바잖아.
The wind.
Officer, are you okay? It looked like we lost you for a second. When you're ready.
아 개싫어. 아 92% 실패했어. 씨. 대양의 아이들이 뭐지? 두 개밖에 못 찍는데 하나 더 찍는 건 너무 오바고. 아 그냥 귀찮더라도 옷 입을걸. 옷 한 개만 입어도 되는 건데. 아 짜증난다. 운빨 게임. 저장이라도 할걸. 대양의 아이들 혹시 너네니?
The scruffy head.
Bad words. Bad words. Boo, what? Don't say more. We thought the voice radio.
Could it be? Do their minds?
No.
A memory still.
DJ, turn up the voice. No.
라디오인데?
What? The boy draws a.
What?
I don't think.
Then we're definitely do.
Detective, so...
Yes, of course, earlier.
I can't explain how they heard it. Weird as it is, the situation is not connected to the murder. This isn't our business. Yes. Besides, maybe it was just a radio they overheard. They might not be old enough. That doesn't seem... Let's at least... The washerwoman seems after you.
Our tent a radio? Ah, no. Was no. Vicious.
Let's just get it out of the way as fast as we... I'm ready when...
Anything else?
경위의 키니마에서 속도강 FM 전화하라고? 뭐야 이게?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is precinct. Come again, officer. Okay.
No.
I have.
Yo!
The starting gun fires.
It is. An asshole is a mouthful.
That's the name of the...
It ain't just a song. It's a shit hot new... Is that what this is about? Listen, I don't understand. Are you asking if we can, like, play our station into people's brains? We ain't test. That wasn't a threat, by the way. Just a figure of speech. I'm a spoken word guy. Now, is there...
Huh?
Okay, cop. DJ Matt.
The party has terminated.
You should check the radio
57.
in the cabin.
Okay, let's start from... There's no doubt the twins heard Speed Freaks FM. I still don't know how without a radio, but they did. No, we are not. I don't think the voices in your head are related to this, no.
The lieutenant...
I don't know what to... Did we ask where the kids were when they heard the voice? No need to apologize. And...
뭐야 이게? 릴리엔의 쌍둥이에게 FM 어디 있냐고?
All around you, the spring looking up at the sky, grey, humid, sheets of the ruins of the sky, your hair, the grate behind the gate, La Jussi, Coudon, a silvery, you have never, capes, hallway, the a yard, a traffic, the road, to be in, standing in the rain, looking in your vision, coalition era.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
뭐야 이게? 왜 나온 거야?
The scruffy head.
There. We were there.
Full circle. Back to...
The boy turns the rock.
필드가 어디야? 아 벽화. 벽화로
The once
갑시다.
bright mural towers above you, saying, "Felled electrical."
83%.
You know a lot knowledge you don't know. You know she isn't the alcoholic you've searched. You've even and if she's here suddenly in through the.
She's down there.
Okay.
건물 안에 있다.
True. But how do we...
Finally, my time to shine.
Perhaps you can climb that.
사다리 타고 지붕에 가보기.
A rusty ladder.
Yeah, that doesn't look...
The distance, in addition, the first rung is going to be... Not to mention, what if you were to reconcept...
Teleport...
Even if it isn't, no one told you.
This really has nothing to... Oh, yes.
He is restraining himself from using a parental...
옥상으로 순간이동한다.
All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate.
벨리가 있나 근데.
Okay. What?
Bam! You find yourself on the roof,
뭐야?
having mastered the art of physical displacement.
I just saw you climb the ladder.
The window.
Never mind.
뭐야 이게? 매 순간이동 왜 되는데? 진짜 되는 게 어이가 없네. 엽서. 손전등 꺼내래. 문 열어
Two
일단.
rusty metal plates that
What do you mean?
the doors.
After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? At least now we have an exit, so let's get going. It's time to investigate these passages.
그런 문이 있었다고? 나 왜 몰랐지? 여기 뭐야? 이런 데가 있어? 이런 게 있었어? 근데 어차피 문이 안 열리지 아닌가? 갈라진 틈새가 드러난다.
A mustachioed and mutt.
Yes, I can.
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
We have found
Good hiding place for someone who's up to
millions of the. I won't stand in your way. Half a century.
Oh,
I think the
the
purpose
Hong
of this. You mean like.
years. Someone crap.
Yes.
범이소일라적 정장 상인. 터널을 붕괴 되었다. 윙윙거리는 소리가 커진다.
There it is again.
No. What do you mean? I don't feel it, but looks like a once we did.
You will. This part of keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
Well,
if you can't predict it,
you think we?
It's a minor point. Don't worry. If you must,
I leave that.
He just can't be sure.
I think I
wouldn't be surprised.
쟤 뭐야 이게?
Suddenly,
깜짝이야.
your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones.
I know you're feeling pretty can't say it's a pleasure.
As she says the word officer. No, buddy. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this.
No, I'm not. I'm using a pale latitude.
나 물약 없는데 이제?
A pale latitude signals are relayed across.
So, what we are
precisely at the upper limit is.
This must be how she's been holed up in here for a while with no one to.
The pale? I built it myself.
And she's proud.
That's illegal.
Oh yeah, way beyond. No. Yeah, let's.
So she thinks of you as.
If you've got something. God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can.
She's carrying a two-barreled front. Well, it doesn't feel much better. But just keep her. There's only 3 meters between. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
I heard you in the passages. And I've been. So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised. This could have turned.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
No, who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? Oh, but she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me? My boys? Well, how the fuck did the rest of you get by? I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me.
Oh.
Fuck them all the same. Like what?
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
알리바이가 있나?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that.
10분의 공백이 있어.
You mean the length of a...
No one takes
Look, fuck you, man.
She speaketh truth.
순간
I didn't like
사람이었나?
him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types. Yeah, sure.
I hate to be the bearer of that.
Plenty of broke. You think I was? I'm listening. I considered her a good friend. Yeah. Oh.
그 이상한 말
that's
했잖아.
where you were. That's a very sentimental.
The lieutenant, what?
Okay, fine.
Glacia only said they maybe kissed. Someone is lying here.
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to go into details.
같이 하룻밤 보냈다고.
You feel something in your chest. An
잘못
unnatural
눌렀네.
pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Very, very bad. All you feel. Cop suffers final.
개 같은 거. 야, 얼마나 과거로 가버린 거야. 약 좀 많이 사놓을 걸. 개 같네. 진짜 짜증나.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
어떤 거 할까? 원실한 투적에
If business planning were really your strong suit.
Go on. I'm ready. Hold on. Have we met before? Yeah. You came mixed with well, they like we lost.
I guess the inordinate amount of time they put in.
Sadly, what? Absolutely not.
Stop embarrassing yourself. Pop a magnesium and calm down.
실패하는데? 그거야 하자. 원실한 투자계 가자.
Deploying. It's time. The plate. Come on. Tell him what.
Brilliant. When life closes a door, it opens a window.
You're deep.
Very impressive. I do years around. Remember.
The loot. Is he having a stroke?
I'm not.
Now, was the pleasure of affair?
됐어. 저장 좀 제때제때 할걸. 망해버렸네. 다시 해야 돼. 너무 많이 해야 되잖아. 과거로 돌아가서. 하나도 안 됐어. 이거 언제 다 다시 해. 나 에브라트한텐 요거에 대해서 얘기하지 말아야지. 어차피 과거로 돌아간 거 마음에 들지 않는 건 쳐낸다. 왜 저장을 안 했을까? 일단 돈 번 김에 약 좀 많이 사놔야겠어. 약 한 100개 사놔. 그런 예기치 못한 공격이 있을 줄 상상을 못했네. 에브라테 가는 게도 좀 텔포 좀 있었으면 좋겠다. 10개 사놔야겠어.
A small cabinet on the wall.
Okay. Saint Baptiste.
She is.
Okay. Here. Here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay. Here. I hope Saint. Okay. Here. 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 I hope Saint Baptiste. Okay. Here. Here.
든든해졌다. 죽을 일 없겠지. 약 많이 사놨으니까. 다시 대화하러 갑시다. 저장 좀 자주 하고. 약도 이제 든든하게 살았으니까 꿀릴 게 없다 이거야. 그럼 애초부터 이 땅굴 들어가면 되는 거 아니야? 여기 밑에 땅굴 있었는데 안 되네. 이거 좀 조사해보자.
You see a slogan above Feld Electric.
In there?
Why single out this one building? Even though you
그래, 이게 성공해야 정상이지.
Trying is trying.
How do we? She's and then anyway, we do it the old-fashioned. Then
walk an adventure awaits. An adventure on the wind. Suddenly, in through.
She's down.
Okay. Why? So
finally,
perhaps you.
뭐야 이거 이렇게 쉽게 가? 이번에? 이건 뭐야?
An old building like your eyes slowly the lieutenant looked and ordered as your eye and
given however
he means
and it's
jammed shut. The subtle
물리적 수단은 안 할래. 사다리 타고 올라가면 되는데 뭐 굳이.
A rusty lamp.
Yeah.
The distance in addition. Okay. What if you were to
teleport?
Even if it isn't. No.
This really. Oh yeah.
He is restraining himself from using a parental
72%.
tone with you right now. All you need to do is close your eye.
해보자고.
Oh my God! Bam! You find yourself.
You know, for
the wind.
Never mind.
좋아요. 다시 되고 있어. 아 개념아 제 개념만 다시 대화 안 했네. 아 참. 뭐야? 올라가 봐. 손좀 넘깁시다. 다시 파밍할 것들 다 하고. 힘도 구하러 가야 되고. 힘 어디 있더라?
Two rusty metal plates. The doors.
Yes. Time to investigate these passages. Let's move quietly and not make more sound.
Not. Mustachioed and years.
Yes,
the lieutenant.
Half a cent. I think the purpose. We have
good hiding.
I won't stand millions of the. You mean like?
봤던 거니까 빨리 스킵합시다.
There it is again.
No. What do you mean? I don't feel it. Looks like a once we did.
You will. This part, keep calm.
I leave that.
He just can't. If you must.
You think
it's a mind?
Well,
if you can't,
I think
it wouldn't be so.
Or
저장 한번 하고.
Suddenly, your entire body is. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted.
I know you're feeling can't say.
As she says the word officer, No, buddy. That's not going to help.
I'm using a pale signals are so precisely at the up.
She's been holed up in...
The pale? I built it
And she...
That's it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I stuck my head in. No. Yeah,
So she's...
If you've got... God damn fine.
She's... Well, just keep this only. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions.
기계를 파괴한다. 적색 판정. 됐다. 일단 기계를 부셔야지 뭐 대화를 제대로 하든가 말든가 하지.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. She looks at them.
Oh, fuck it.
총을 내려놓도록 설득해보고.
She's truly desperate.
아, 야, 다 나왔네. 아직 설득할 수 있을지도 몰라.
This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives. She stares at you, frozen. Her neck and shoulders relax, and her grip on the gun loosens.
Day of miracles.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and
왜
disappears
살려줬지 내가?
into the darkness.
얘가 살려주래. 아니 얘 수수하게 살려주래. 안 그랬으면 나 썼을래나? 정말 잘하니까.
Yeah, I'm sure. I would have done the same had I not been incapacitated.
나 진범이면
I
어떻게
have
하지?
a feeling we didn't.
아 갑자기 왜 이렇게 밝아졌어? 루빈이 이제 없다. 텐트로 가보기. 루아민.
The plane, it was pitched. The tent, it reeks of assault.
Seeing it.
Rhaegar, you pocket.
We should.
A thick journal. It's made of Schneller. She's got good. The journal falls open. The large, perhaps too confident. It's a mix.
It's good she left in a hurry.
Hard to tell exactly.
There could be useful in
Esoteric radio technology. The
우전
much
기술?
short, the way some of the staff issues. The
오래된
first
기록은
entry
뭐지?
is from August
지난해
2nd
8월
of last year. It reads nothing on March 4th.
3월
March
4일 5일은
5th, she
없었고요.
is referring to be the most recent, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive. What's my next move?
살인
Staging
누명이라고?
a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused
그럼
of
누가
murder.
죽인
On
거야?
top of that, forever.
I just don't think she killed a mercenary. It's mostly a gut feeling, though, since we let her.
That would be a first, or a fourth. But who's...
I wouldn't go so far as to say. Besides, I'm not. Classy was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was. Either way, one thing is.
클라셰가 범인이라고?
The plane, it was pitched.
와 팔레알 벌었다. 파밍은 꼼꼼히 하고 가야지. 뭐 누르니까 지 혼자 막 가네. 얘가 이거 부신 건가? 뭐 좋아요. 안 되냐, 텔포. 원래 교회에서 돼야 되는 거 아니야? 이상하네. 환자집에선 되나? 왜 텔포가 안 되지? 원래 돼야 되는데? 빠른 이동이 안 되네?
I'm all out of shit. Put your damn gun down.
뭐야?
People are gonna get hurt. Shut up.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest.
Shh. This is a misunderstanding.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us
용병인데
if we
얘네들.
just forget.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it.
He is facing overwhelmingly superior.
Peaceful.
Nest in your abdominal cavity.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
뭘 해야 될까?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene. The Mercenary Tribunal. If this turns into
a sound strategy.
총격전이 벌어진다고? 슬쩍 빠지자고.
No.
아니 팔 수밖에 없네.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance.
Pig fuck!
제 진정하라고 친구들.
People are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals.
No one is going to kill anyone.
용병이 3명인데?
Let's just put the guns down and.
With a wordless girl, the leader gives a small nod to the. No, it's okay. Soft. Even if it comes to a fight, it's. I don't know about this getting under his skin. He'll only get under yours.
Rude.
All of you cunts inside out.
The gunner. What do you think he does?
What are we waiting?
Hold your fire! Wait for my command.
아웃웰에 대해서 알고 있다?
All right. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
What always happens when you... The same thing happened when we were called. Not after...
Okay, it's not much. Easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
Yeah? Who did?
아니 범인이 누구야?
Time.
Time is up, loincloth. Give me.
아니 타이터스는 아니야.
Now.
내 루비도 아니고. 범인은 전혀 다른 누구야?
Now, fuck.
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
아주 먼 거리에서 날라왔어.
You think I'm fucking stupid? How about the kid? Tell me.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal
윌리
won't
제발 성공.
The Hardy
오케이.
Boys
아야
confessed
너무
to
낮게
hanging
나왔다.
him,
약간 아슬아슬하다.
all together. Titus said, "We took him out back and hanged him." He said it loud.
You're lying.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liar.
어야. 깜짝이야.
The shot rings in your ear. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot was...
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now.
Yes. So what?
판단력이 결함 생긴 상태라고.
Nah.
Enough already. What?
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
와일드 파인즈가 용납하지 않아.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks? She's gone, you stupid. Stay cool. The company bitches. Guys, hold your ground.
아 그래서 도망간 거야?
You run, I shoot
너
you.
어디 갔냐?
They're huddled close in a formation. Still, the rest will stay, even if it means dying here with him.
Who the fuck?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left.
도망갔다고?
Hunched, but keeping it.
She left. Her room's.
We should have arrested her.
Hey, Bushman. Your little
아
rat isn't gonna help you out
젠장할.
of this
뭐
one.
어떻게 확률이 높은 걸 해야 돼?
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion. The smoke. There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gush to your right. The
뭐야?
killer raises his rifle
쏴서 죽여버렸어
and aims
내가?
at you. His moves are steady. An Easter AR-FA7, built for taking out light from the. He's trying to find a. It's not easy. You stick. 0. Absolute. God, you're so frail. You leap left.
성공했어 근데
A swarm
여기까지.
of angry men passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks. The man tilts his. Watch out!
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. Its blood gushes from an unbelievable Glenn dying in a puddle of
뭐야
blood.
글렌 죽었어.
You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic, with blood gushing from his face. The look of vengeance,
이거 뭐
framed
피하는데?
in blood, lips shaking.
아니 이거
This
어떻게
is
피해?
the last thing he'll do.
되졌잖아 이씨.
But he will do it. He is your end. You can't. The pain is too immense to scream. Feels slick and the heart.
Stop!
Most of what's down there, it's all gone. Nothing. A persisting darkness.
You're bleeding out. Stay with me. Yes, keep.
But a slender white shadow towering. Someone
괜히 맞다 했겠네.
immediately. He's gonna die. No, you scream. There is no room for hesitation. You hear a faint scream.
This is death. One more door.
The fight? There is
아, 내
no
싸움으로 돌려보내줘.
fight. He's not dead and rotting.
There was a radio in the distance.
Ours.
The engine.
No. It
아
was
뭐야 되졌어?
him.
이런 파.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket.
뭐야
It turns
살아있는데?
double.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
내 상태 얼마큼 안 좋아?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps.
아 하필 허벅지
That's
맞았네.
not
씨.
We will see. No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored. Back to that shithole, he says.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. I'm sure
That means he hasn't seen them around. What?
I don't know.
He may have some idea, but he's not.
I did. No
고마워.
need. Not very. I have a concur. Things would be worse.
일어날 수 있어? 아이고. 못 일어나는 거 아니야? 일어나네.
Easy now. How are you? Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Efrater.
아니 끝났네.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took 2 days, in and out. You've been up enough
이틀
to take
잤어?
Dramamine and curse. And drink water. It's not out.
Dramamine. Then it's not.
What happened? Yes.
뭐야 코르테니아 죽었어?
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged.
피했어.
Then I shot and wounded him, while Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus, yes, he's still alive. You were bleeding out by then. I think you said something about your wife, and you...
Thank you.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
아이고 뭐가 갑자기 급전개요. 용병 셋 다
The
죽은
Paul was
건가?
the last to die. Everard had their bodies returned to... Because we deterred them? Maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't... This is the one. 3. Glenn... All.
나쁜 결과는 아니야.
Oh, no, officer. It's pretty. But what's done is done. The violence is... And...
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between.
Sunrise Parabellum.
Isn't that written up?
It served you well. The gates of the... I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely. That's right. Ouch, indeed. I honestly don't know. We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown.
에브라트랑도
Everyone in
대화
there is... Yes, she left yesterday.
뭐야 갑자기 왜 이렇게
Maybe it's
됐대?
her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know? I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect. We should go upstairs, rethink... What? Every piece of garbage...
He's wrong.
Okay. We could find thousands more if we wanted.
He does not know it's morning outside. You think?
I'm afraid we may not be able to locate communism, detective, on account of it. Ideology does not...
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
It can feel...
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
No. Are you ready to limp? Good.
The lieutenant did mention doing... Also, it's just close enough to endure the walk.
Let's do that. We can start upstairs in Classius' bedroom, with your ballistics ID. Another look at the window, perhaps?
클래시 침실부터 조사. 이거랑 다른 건가? 토요일에 그냥 날라가 버렸네. 어쨌든 하루가 날라갔으니까 오늘은 여기까지 하는 걸로 합시다. 아 갑자기 뜬금없이 막 총격전 일어나가지고 정신이 하나도 없네. 뭐가 많이 바뀌었네. 제대로 결합되어 있다. 이거 왜 안 눌러져? 팀의 방으로 들어갈 수 있다는데? 팀 아이템 털어.
These papers.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night. It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. I am sure...
뭐야 이거 하나로 끝났어? 아직도 웃고
Bathroom
있네.
mirror has been wiped completely
이놈의
clean.
스마일은 언제쯤 끝나는데? 아 경관 봐줘야겠다. 좋아요. 오, 야, 바지 좋다.
This hat is Kra's glory.
헤어웨더 씨 이거 티 흉가 바지까지만 찾았으면은 허벅지에 총 맞을 일은 없었을 텐데. 안타깝구만. 와, 많이 늘었네. 오늘은 여기까지 합시다. 재밌구만. 근데 갑자기 뭐가 막 돼가지고 좀 정신이 없긴 해.